Okay, this is just another little video on my infused vinegars because I've had a lot of people ask me about them. And today I'm using blackberries and raspberries, and this is a quart jar. And when I make my fruit infused or herb infused vinegar, I use 5% distilled vinegar. Now you can use apple cider vinegar, but I choose the white for my infused, especially my berry infused. And this is really going to be pretty. But these fruit vinegars, I cannot stress enough how good they are for your vinaigrettes and to cook with, and just to drink when you want to drink a little bit of vinegar every day for your digestive. It is supposedly supposed to help indigestion when you got indigestion really bad. Is a couple tablespoons or so of vinegar every day. And don't put a metal lid on them. If you do, make sure you put plastic wrap before you put the metal lid on, because the vinegar kind of corrodes the metal. So I just took my vinegar, covered my berries, and I'm going to put my lid on. I love these lids. They're from Eve, and I'll have a description down below. But that's what I'm using, and they're going to sit in the pantry for a couple weeks and just let them infuse. And that's the difference between infused vinegar and your fermented vinegar made with water. Hi guys, we're in my pantry, and I wanted to show y'all my arsenal of different vinegars I've got up here, because I use every one of them and I love them. So I'm going to get up on the ladder and let's look at some of them. And y'all just have to forgive me because I'm still in my work clothes, but you got to make hay when the sun's still shining. So Sometimes you ain't even got time to change clothes. So anyways, let's look at some of my vinegars. Okay, we're up here on the top shelf. This right here is my lemon balm vinegar. And it didn't take long for this to make really good smelling vinegar. Now you can use this to make vinaigrettes, or use it to clean with, to cook with, whatever. It's good stuff. This is the pear vinegar. My last fruit vinegar video I done. This is it. So it's, I can tell y'all, I'm gonna smell it again. It is vinegar. It is pear vinegar. And this was fermented and made into vinegar. This is my strawberry vinegar, which I use a lot. This is a little bit of my apple cider vinegar. It's got a pretty good mother in the bottom. This is some more of my pear vinegar. Then I've got my lemon vinegar. This is my pineapple vinegar, and I just love it too. Now if I got cobwebs up here, y'all don't say nothing. I'm sure there's some up here. This is my vinegar I used to make my cleaners with. It's got the lemon peels and the orange peels and stuff in it. This right here is I'll get that down for a minute. This right here is that rosemary vinegar that we made that day. I've got it on a video too, and all that's in it is rosemary stems, and I need to be straining it. But you can see it's still pretty clear, but it's got a little bit of color to it. But you can see where it's kind of bubbly on top, and it's going to be some good vinegar. And this was made with, this is infused rosemary vinegar. This isn't fermented from raw. This is just like the fruit vinegar that we just made. I want to go back here and see what I got. I'm not sure. Okay, this right here is still, I think that's lemon. Yeah, that's lemon vinegar. And I still have a lot of my cleaner, my vinegars I use to clean with. I keep a lot of it on the shelf. Of course, I keep my all-natural distilled vinegar to make my fruit vinegars. There's just a little bit of apple cider vinegar left in there, but not much. I've got to get some made. And then, of course, here, this is our fruit vinegar. And it's still doing its thing. It's really pretty. And I think I took the lid off yesterday and smelled it. And it's smelling pretty good. And it's going to taste awesome. Really good vinaigrettes. So that's my vinegars for now. I think that was just a little left over of my strawberry vinegar. But this lemon balm, it's really good stuff. So if you ever get a chance, make you some lemon balm vinegar. And let's see, showed y'all my pear vinegar. And there's my sourdough starter in here in the pantry in the dark by itself, and it's just bubbling away. I am going to be making some sourdough bread. I'll have it up, the video up, hopefully by Saturday. I've had a lot of requests for sourdough bread. So guys, make y'all some homemade fruit vinegars. It's not only good to eat and good for your gut, but you can even rinse your hair in it. And that's the truth. Makes your hair really soft and smell like berries or rosemary or lemons or pears. or pineapples. The sky's the limit. Hey, y'all make y'all some fruit vinegars, any kind of vinegars you like. I think you'll really like it. It's easy and it's good for you. So God bless everybody, and we'll see you probably Saturday, hopefully, with a loaf of sourdough bread. Bye. If you have more questions about my vinegar, just leave me a comment. God bless.